My name's Vicki Violette, and I was born and raised in Knoxville, Tennessee. We moved to Clinton 15 years ago. First Baptist Church is very special to John and I. It is a beautiful place to worship God, to grow as a Christian, to enjoy the fellowship of other people, and to have the opportunity to teach Sunday school, to serve as a deacon, to hear great sermons and wonderful music, and serve on committees and serve God in our community. The words that I would use to describe our church are friendly, compassionate, and supportive. That's what we heard about First Baptist Church before we ever moved here, and that's what drew us to this church. And that's important. I think that is what a church is supposed to be all about. There's lots of ways to serve God through this church and our community. You just have to figure out your talents and gifts and jump in there and find what opportunities match up to your gifts. But our We ministry is a wonderful ministry of our church, and it's known throughout our community. The support of our members during good times and bad times is wonderful. It's great. We've been on the receiving end of that several times, and we appreciate that. We have outstanding music at this church, and we love to hear the music. And we have a great pastor. We have a great staff. And the Christian Service Center, that is just so wonderful in the way that it meets the needs of so many of our community. One of the things at this church that we have in place is the ordination of women to be deacons. Not all churches do that. And I think God calls us into service and leadership roles, no matter for male or female. And I'm proud to be part of that. I feel strongly that God calls women into ministry and leadership. And I think it's important for our children, not only our little girls, but our little boys, to see that in this church. There's lots of verses in the Bible that mean a lot to me, but one of my very favorites is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.